What's going on, everybody? Just playing some skate. Oh, what's wrong?
I'm all upset because my skate settings suck.
Well, I can tell you how to make your skate settings better. Really? That made me so happy. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. Go to our settings, general. I've got name tags off because I think it makes everything look a little bit cleaner because 150 people in a lobby is a lot. So I've got it off. I turned the Flick It visualizer off because once again, it's just one other thing off the screen. I don't really need it. If you're a newer player, you might need it, but I think it's unnecessary. I kind of messed with this, the session marker undo distance. I turned it up so that, and then I turned off the session marker undo because you can undo your session marker pretty easily on accident by hitting the return button again. I've done it, so I switched it to where you can't do that. I kept pedestrians on. I turned traffic off. I mean, having it on makes the world feel a little bit more lively and vibrant, but you also smack into cars pretty often, so I turned it off. I didn't mess with any of this stuff. All right, gameplay. Got it on classic because we're playing skate. It should be on classic. Default stance regular. Flick It sensitivity. I switched it to 50. There's only 3 different settings. It controls how stick movement speed translates to pop height and flip. Yeah, so you don't have to move the stick down as far to ollie and do your tricks and stuff. So this setting is kind of to each their own. If you hold forward on the left stick, it makes it to where you don't have to tap X or A to get speed. It's pretty nice. It's a little different. It takes some getting used to, but it kind of frees up your thumb to just kind of hover over the right stick for tricks and stuff. So I like it. All right. So also, whenever you have it set on that, it doesn't let you go max speed for some reason, but you can remove that and you can go just as fast just holding the left stick as you can tapping X or A. I didn't mess with none of this stuff. Didn't mess with any of this. Assist. I turned the grind assist way down because it's nice being able to go into a grind pretty easy, but for some reason, whenever the grind assist is up a lot, it's hard to come off the grind. So if you turn it down to like 10, it makes it kind of difficult, at least for me, to get into a grind, but it's really easy to come off of it. So I found if you pump it up to like 25, it's pretty good at going into the grind that you want, but also coming off of it really easy using the left stick. Vert pump assist. If you turn this way down, apparently you can pump a lot higher. So I've got it turned down. Didn't mess with that, didn't mess with that. Minimum pop height amount is at 50. I don't think I messed with any of this. You can make it to where you automatically go over curbs when you're setting up for a trick and stuff. So like, it'll automatically pop over a curb. See, I didn't touch anything and it automatically does it. But that's when you're not setting up. If you're like this, it won't. You can set it to where it will, but I don't have it set that. Okay. I didn't mess with any of the off-board stuff either. You can make it to where climbing is a little bit easier. You can wall run while sprinting automatically, stuff like that. Trick toggles, I didn't mess with any of this. Camera, I've got the follow strength at 5 each. Field of view, I cranked to 65. It kind of gets crazy if you mess with it too much, so I left it at like 65. Maintain camera distance on. 4 on the off-board camera. onboard camera offset. Camera framing, I'm gonna show you something pretty cool. You can actually just click down on the right stick and it'll switch between low and high while you're riding. So I use that quite a bit. And I didn't mess with any of the off-board stuff. Advanced camera, I don't think I messed with any of this either. So that's pretty much it. It feels better than what it did for sure. I would say the biggest adjustment is the holding the left stick forward to automatically push the board. But I think I'm gonna end up liking it more. Don't turn on the hold down on the left stick to brake. Or you can turn that off. Don't do that so that you can power slide. But anyways, that's the settings. Thanks for watching.